This is very cold here. It's 6 degrees, and I'm trying to teach you guys how you can use QuickTime Player on your iMac to do the screen recording as well as recording your voice and recording yourself. And this is my very first video in terms of YouTube content. I hope you will like, and don't forget to subscribe and comment so that I can upload more videos in future. Usually I'm interested in doing tech related problem solving. This is one of them, pretty easy one. So without delay, let's get started. So in order to do your video and voice recording and the screen recording, you will be using QuickTime Player. As you can see here, I'm recording using QuickTime Player on iMac at the moment. In order to find QuickTime Player, you can use multiple ways, such as you can go to Finder and look for application folder. I'm not gonna do that. Once I do that, I'm gonna lose the access to different menus here. So alternatively, you can click Lens on the top right and find QuickTime Player here. And if you have it installed in your iMac, you will see it there. Pretty easy. Once you do that, what you do is you're gonna run this QuickTime Player on the background. After that, what you do is click File, and you will see three options. First is New Movie Recording, which records yourself in the video, which is basically this small screen here. At the moment, you can see that. So you have option to record yourself only with the voice. In order to do that, you will click File, and first option would be Movie Recording. But for the purpose of this screen recording, if you want to record yourself, please press that one first. And once you do that, you will see this window open. And the problem with this is by default, QuickTime Player opens this window in bigger size like this, but you can minimize. As you can see, you can use this you can go to the top edge right side and then minimize slowly. If you want bigger one, you can maximize as well. If you want to do it in the full screen, you can do that as well, like this. So if you are just recording yourself with the voice, you can maximize the screen using this. Otherwise, you can minimize by dragging the top right corner to the minimum size you want. And the other thing is you can't go more than this in terms of minimizing the screen. That is the lowest width you can give to this window, and make sure you drag it wherever you like so that it doesn't come on the way of what you're doing, what you're trying to demonstrate or do. And after that, what you will do is go to File, and then second option is Audio Recording. Please do not press that. Also make sure you do not press any of these buttons yet. So you are essentially recording a screen, not just recording yourself and the voice. So leave this red button untouched and move to the next option, which is called New Screen Recording. So this is a third option on the menu, and press that. Currently this is disabled because I already got a screen recording open. Once you do that, you will see a little window like this one, but without the video. So you will see the red button like this, and make sure you press that button. And I also would like to suggest one thing along with this, that For sometimes I wasn't able to record my voice because it wasn't the voiceover wasn't set up properly. So you have to allow your uh, external microphone to be used as voice recording option here. So I went and clicked that one. Not for this movie recording window, but for the other window that opens after you click new screen recording option. Once you open that, you will click that red button, but before you do that, make sure you have appropriately set the options. You can either use line in if you're using your um, earphone. In my case, my earphone doesn't record the voice, so I had to allow external microphone to do that. Once you do that, you press that menu and it will ask you to select like size of the screen you want to record. So anywhere on your screen, if you do double click like this, you will record the whole screen. So that is another thing you need to remember. So make sure you double click on the single point like this once the recording starts, because it will ask you, hey, do you want to record your screen? And select, you have to make the selection of the screen, like how wide you want to go. And if you double click, you can record the whole screen. If you want to select the particular size, you can double click your mouse and hold the mouse and drag the area that you want to record, such as I'm dragging now. So for example, you would be, if you want to record only the top side, you would be doing this, and whatever selection you make would be the only skin it's going to record. So that means that you might also miss out the movie recording which is in the bottom. So be careful on what you do. So in my case, I double clicked and I can show you that I'm recording the full screen. See, once you jump onto the browser, you can do your search on anything. At the moment, coronavirus is taking the news, so you can do the quick search, browse through the internet, and you can see that you can navigate through the link as well. Wow, the coronavirus number has gone up. I'm in Australia, so you can do Australia search. So you can use your browser just as normal, and you at the same time you're recording your voice and yourself and this screen. Hopefully it gets better in future. Just waiting for vaccine to come out so that we can feel safe. Um, so at any point, if you want to stop the recording, you would need to click this circle on the top. So as soon as you start recording this, um, the recording will start in the background, and you can see this small circle on the top which is active, and you will see the green light on your iMac, which means that it's recording your video. And to stop the recording, you can simply double click this circle button, circular icon, and you can finish recording. After that, still this movie recording will be going on. You can close this using the red circle, but the things you need to remember is you have to choose you have to you have to choose the right option when you do the recording. You can either choose new screen recording at the first option, and then before you start recording, make sure you are also recording the movie the new movie recording will record yourself and the voice. So please make sure you click that and don't click any button on that window. The only button you click would be something to deal with new recording screen. So on the screen, the pop-up will show um, yourself on the camera, but it won't do any audio recording. You will allow the screen recording to do the audio recording, and don't choose this second option. This option is just to record your voice itself. That's it. It does nothing else, and you don't need to activate any of these two options on the first two menu. So you start new screen recording and then click the red button. Before that, you make sure you adjust your microphone by clicking this kind of arrow, which is pointing downward, and you choose the option you like. If you are not using microphone, just use line in option. If you're using your other microphone or headset, just use external. Sorry, if you're using external microphone or earphone, use line in. Otherwise, use external microphone. So after you do that, you finish the recording and you click this circle and it will stop the recording, and you can once you try to close that recording, you will see that are you are given option of saving that video wherever you want. So I'm gonna quickly do that after I finish this. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and see you next time. Bye bye.